The next thing I want to talk about is Ice Spice and Cleotrapa. So these two rappers are actually best friends, and I do like them both. And I'll admit, like, I was hard on Ice Spice in the beginning because I didn't really like the fact that y'all blew her up so quickly over one song when there were other dark-skinned girls who have been putting out music for years and didn't get nearly as much hype or mainstream success. But at the same time, like, I do like her music, and I can't blame her specifically for colorism. At the end of the day, it's the industry and the public, so it's not her fault. And, you know, she does seem like an unproblematic girl, and from my understanding, she's not colorist, so I fuck with Ice Spice, honestly, and I like her music. And her best friend Cleotrapa is also a rapper, and she's really good too. And she recently put out a song called Rockstar, and it was really good. But the blogs posted it, and the public did not like it at all. And they were going in on her. Like, they were like, oh, I like her, but this song is trash. She sounds like a child. And I don't think people understand, like, first of all, she sampled a Hannah Montana song. Okay, so the chorus is already gonna sound like a little bit like kiddish because Hannah Montana was a Disney girl. Like, what do you expect? But at the same time, like, it was a good song and she sampled it very well. And I just find it funny how y'all will sit up here and come for Cleotrapa and say you're not going to stream her song and it's trash and you don't like it. But then y'all gave Ice Spice a chance off of Munch. That's my whole thing. I don't hate Ice Spice. I really do like her. But I have to point out the colorism here because this is very, like, obvious. Cleotrapa has been famous longer than Ice Spice, okay? Cleotrapa has been an influencer on Instagram for years now. So we've all known her for a while. And she's been releasing music and the public is always hard on her for it and saying that her shit is trash. Meanwhile, y'all gave Ice Spice a chance off of Munch and y'all gave her all this mainstream success and all these opportunities off of Munch. And, like, I'll admit, like, Ice Spice made way better songs after Munch and she definitely proved herself, like, In Her Mood and Deli and even her new song, like, think you the shit, bitch? You not even a fuck. I be going hard. Like, she did, like, prove herself and she's making better songs and she's improving. But y'all gave her a chance off of one song, okay? So my point is, y'all have a higher standard for dark-skinned girls in the rap industry than lighter-skinned girls. Lighter-skinned girls can put out mid-music and y'all will still support them and give them all this mainstream success. But then a dark-skinned girl has to be, like, damn near Nicki Minaj for y'all to give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Cleotrapa, she's just as good as Ice Spice in terms of rapping. So I'm like, and she makes just as good music. So I'm just like, why can't y'all support her? You know what I mean? Y'all have known her for longer. She's been famous for longer, but her darker skin is going to hold her back. And I say this all the time. At the end of the day, in the industry, it's very colorist and lighter skinned girls are going to have an easier path and they're going to make it to success a lot quicker compared to darker skinned girls. So I just wanted to point that out because I just noticed the difference in how the public treats Ice Spice versus Cleotrapa. And these two are very close friends and they post up together. So it's like the public knows Ice Spice and the public knows Cleotrapa, but only one of them gets a lot of praise for their music. And it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? Like, why does Cleotrapa have to really prove herself so hard? Because Ice Spice didn't. Ice Spice put out Munch and y'all were ready to give her a chance. But Cleotrapa got to be Nicki Minaj for y'all to give her a chance? That's just my opinion. But speaking of Ice Spice, I want to talk about this Ice Spice and Lotto beef. Because I'm going to be annoyed when I talk about this because